Hello there, I am ANVECOM, and today I am playing some more Splatoon 2. Okay, we have Mako Marks, the great stage as long as you don't get spawn camped map. This lobby is a hodgepodge of prestige players and level 30-somethings. This is going to be weird. Either way, it's always best to rush mid. Ink mid first. Ignore getting pristine coverage on spawn. Oh, good! I hate those things. And you're running damage up for some reason? That's gotta be for fall-off damage as a range extension. Ugh. That's low. I have never, ever been fond of daffodillies. They just seem entirely too powerful. They seem to be the ultimate weapon to use on bad internet. Because they kill so quickly that even if you're slightly laggy, your opponent literally cannot react that quickly. And for whatever reason, I decided to rush them. And for whatever reason, matchmaking put 2 of them on the opposing team. Okay, spawn is not at its best right now, but this is the primary point of concern, especially considering that there's a roller approaching right around here. Yeah. Okay, I'm alive. That's good. And now our Splushematic teammate is spawn camping. Because that's honestly kind of overpowered on this stage. Spawn is extremely undersized. And even then, I still did not get that much coverage on there. But I have ink armor at the ready, because I had to back off a little bit, so we have a chance of recovering our footing by having some extra protection. Where are these dually squelchers? He's gone all the way back, hasn't he? Yep. And he started to be with 10 missiles because he's too scared to approach me. I don't blame him. I'm probably better than he is at this game. Okay, those dapples are starting to approach. Need to keep an eye out. Over here, why am I chasing them, of all things? That's a terrible idea, and there's somebody jumping over here. I've run low on ink. This is not good. You're gonna approach that way. Fortunately, I read that. Oh, there's 2! You see that? It's just instant death. And when you throw in the teleportation and all that stuff that happens on bad ping, it's just not fair. There's the dapples again. And my ink is kind of low. Okay. Whew. Made it through that one alive. That's good. This game is looking pretty close, though. Or not. Yeah, we did push really deep. We did push a good deal deeper than they did. 14 kills from a teammate. On a weapon that doesn't really get assists that much because of how the special is. You know what? I think that player might be a deciding factor in future matches, so I'm going to swap. Okay, we have new Albacore Hotel now. This stage heavily favors midline class weapons. There's so many flat spaces, and they have 2 Splattershot Pros. They aren't running main up pures, though, so they aren't being complete and total jerks. They're just going to be obnoxious. There are lots of straight street-style spaces that have little to no cover, and longer-range weapons just excel in that area. If you start getting pushed by a long-range weapon in an environment like that, they'll just kill you. There's really nothing you can do. So pushing on a team like this can definitely be pretty risky. And yet, I'm doing it anyway. I'm overconfident. Hey, there's somebody. I'm outranged. I need to wait until a teammate shows up, pushes him back, and then we'd kill him, maybe? You jump out. So that player is reasonably intelligent. I'm kind of getting chased by a charger. At least I was for a brief moment. There's the other Splat Pro who is trying to ink our spawn space. Oh my, bubbles! No, no thank you. Ooh. I'm glad that ended in my favor. Because that could have been rather troublesome. No, no. The one bad thing about Splattershot Pros is that their strafe speed is abysmal. And I just got bodied. We've pretty much lost our footing at this point. That is very deeply problematic. I mean, I know where they are. It's just going to be a pain to get rid of them. Yeah, that was a Japanese player if I ever saw one. I've seen a lot. Pretty much all of them are absolute monsters. Because this game is their Fortnite. This is the best-selling Switch game in Japan for some reason. Yet I'm desperately trying to tell you that I am not a weeb. I play this game because I think it's fun. Okay, I made it out of there alive. It's the strafe speed. The Splattershot Pro is an extremely slow weapon, and despite our kill time pretty much being identical, in a shorter range environment, I can just outrun them. They can't keep up. And was I getting hit by multiple people at once? I did see both Splat Pros just there. But it definitely felt kind of like a two-shot. Which I checked early on in the game using this convenient little thing on the top end of the screen and noticed that they aren't running main at pures. But that's still not going to stop Japanese players from being absolute robots. And it shows. I honestly cannot count on matchmaking keeping the rest of this even, so I'm going to jump ship again. Alright, we are back on Mako Marks. The stage definitely feels that it favors shorter range weapons more. It feels a bit more balanced than Albacore, which is good. Because that means that more stuff is viable, and at the same time, the weapons that I use become stronger. They have a degenerate blaster on their team. It's just a vanilla blaster. Either way, still a significant threat, because you can just run around mashing the right trigger without a care in the world. I don't like it. And it has the potential of being an ultra-fast one-shot. The range blaster is why the Swiffer is irrelevant. Come on. Of course, the Sploosh ends up in spawn, of all places, being an enormous distraction for his teammates, because we have lost our footing. At the moment, we can hope that we get some lucky kills and proceed to push the opposing team back, but at the moment, they seem to be more interested in spawn camping. Blasters are not fair and balanced. And I get kills for it. It is such an irritating weapon. He wasn't even aiming at my teammate there, and he still killed him, no problem. It's so stupid. I just jumped straight into the line of fire of a Sploosh. It was either going to come out enormously in my favor, or I would have been pwned. I don't really see... Oh, there's the blaster. There's the jerk who just destroyed my teammate again. You have none of my respect. People who main weapons like that don't have my respect. Because there's no skill involved. It's just, again, jumping around in circles, mashing the right trigger, and you get kills for it. I know how to deal with them. The problem is that it's a pain in the butt to do so. Especially in crammed environments like this. Okay, we might be getting some semblance of a push. We better milk it! Or not, because the cheap shot kills everyone again. All you do is panic splashdown, and it's dumb.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm...
I think that player is going on my blocked list. I don't want to deal with him anymore. Ugh. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I am ANVECOM, and I will see you next time. That blaster got 12 kills that he did not deserve.